Yo. Hold on. Let me get right. Let me get right. I told y'all this breakfast. The breakfast is gonna be my go-to spot, yo. Every morning, whenever I'm hungry and I don't want to wait, yeah, breakfast for real. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy FRE, Johnson A Fresh, at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoy. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. I know it's super early morning. Hold on, let me tell you. I know it's super early morning for you guys out in the states, but we are here. Yo, shout out to KBS Travels, man. Salute. Man, I see you editing something. You changing something up on your YouTube channel, bro. I see you editing something. Like I don't know, on your page, I guess you're posting something like that. Right now we in Accra, Ghana. The time difference is like a 5-hour difference, so y'all gonna just get random lives at random times. This probably won't be the only live of today, because today is like the last full day I'm here. I told you guys I was supposed to leave Thursday, but they canceled the flight, and then they ended up rebooking me for Monday, but it's Monday afternoon. So it's so dope. It's so dope that happened now that my other flight is confirmed, because I was able to do the march for the president-elect, which is super dope. I was able to meet some good creators, and today I'm going to a what does it say? A diaspora, some kind of diaspora event with the owner of Jerk Soul, and it's a restaurant, and I think it's in Accra, but it's on the border of Accra. It's like 35, 45 minutes from here. I wanted to try to go get the restaurant and take a date to the restaurant, but the issue was between the O'Malley concert, between O'Malley performance, and between Kate Thomas, and between the wedding. It's like I couldn't get all the way out to Jerk Soul. I was able to get to the black-owned restaurant Cloud 9, which was super dope, but and a bunch of other restaurants, the Treetop restaurant. I was going to go to front to back, but I went there to get my tickets, and then I just didn't have time to stay. Because again, I did a lot of stuff. I was only supposed to be here for 8 days. I'm here. I'm on my like 11th, 8th, 9, 10. I'm on my 11th day today, and I'm gonna be here for one more day. So I'm going to maximize the time that I have here right now. Hey Navi, I appreciate that, man. Again, y'all, I think let me put all the live mentions real quick. Breakfast to Breakfast is the spot that I like the most when it comes to like having something regular. The price ain't too crazy, and on top of the price not being crazy, it's real close to where I'm staying. Even though it's Breakfast to Breakfast, it's a 24-hour spot, and it's 7 days a week. So and they serve everything. So I came to get that crispy chicken that you have. Oh, Navi, you gotta like separate the names. Because when I see it, it looks like it says Navi or Nave, something like that. But it's definitely a dope spot to come to, just chill. They got AC. They usually have Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi ain't working right now. Get my little blue lemonade, a little drink. What I always do, I try to order 2. 1 for now, 1 to go. So when I get back, thank you so much. Or you want waitress? You waitress? I'm gonna still I don't get. All right, so I don't like using my debit card or my credit or debit card places, but we over the time we're supposed to be here, so I had to use that. So a lot of times what I do is I'll pay for the food before I eat it, and then I make sure that it goes through. Because sometimes with the debit cards, you guys know, when there's a large amount of money in your account, they really look at every single transaction you do internationally. So they be like, I got a little bit of my phone, so I pay in advance and I try to tip the people, because when it's ready, time to go, I just go. I'm going to try to take you guys down OSU. Hey, Laura Hoffman, what's up? What's up? After I finish eating, because I'm still hungry a little bit, I got my little to-go bag right here. I'm going to try to take you guys down to OSU and walk with the phone, because I don't think I have any OSU content in the daytime. But we'll see. I mean, like walking the streets. But again, today we got the today we're gonna do the diaspora thing, and I don't know. I think I'm done with the clubs. I didn't go to Garage. I didn't go to Twist, but I probably could go to Twist. I didn't go to Sky Bar, but the good thing about it is that if I didn't go to it, you can just go check out Passport Heavy channel, because I think Passport Heavy went to Sky Bar, and I think Passport Heavy went to Garage. So again, I try to tell people when I do my channel, it's about my experience, sharing with you guys with the locals and stuff like that. It's not really like the touristic experience, because you'll see me doing regular stuff, and you'll see me with the people like you'll see me with. But if somebody has the content that I'm not able to get because of my time or situation, I'll tell you to go to their channel. And Passport Heavy definitely has a great video on Detty December that they had last year. I think mine's gonna be a lot more inclusive, but I really like their video. It was really dope. I had just seen it like a week before I came, and I didn't get to watch all of it, but I'm gonna watch all of it again when after I finish editing. Because the issue is I don't want to. Like I watched like I think 20-30 minutes. His video is like an hour. I think I watched like 20 or 30 minutes of it, and I started saying I don't want to watch the whole thing, because I want to like be able to give my vision, and I don't want to incorporate it with what I saw there. But definitely check out his videos. It was a really good video. The 20 minutes I seen was really good. Khalil says this guy is lying. He's worried about it overdraft go through. That doesn't make any sense. This is why you don't ball on the budget. That doesn't make any sense. If I was worried about overdrafting, then I wouldn't come here. I would order delivery or something, because then I gotta worry about it overdrafting in front of everybody. That's crazy embarrassing. But again, everybody has their own beliefs. I just don't know logic in it. Hey yo, what's going on, Wozy? You free, young boy? You locked up again? God damn. That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. But it's been this extra time in Ghana has been amazing, yo. I can say that now. I can say that this extra time in Ghana has been amazing now that I know my flight is confirmed. It's been amazing, y'all. Like walking with all of you, watching to see all of you, and I'm not really into politics, but seeing all the youth of Ghana, or Accra at least, joining forces to support a candidate because they want change. I don't even think most of the youth in the states really care about politics. I mean, but it's a big difference here, because the issue is that a lot of the young people are not being able to get jobs. This is when I talk to people, the locals. Like I said, this is me talking to locals, and you'll see the videos. A lot of young people. Actually, one of the leaders of the group I actually spoke to and did like a little impromptu interview, and he was like, in previous years, they never looked at the youth to try to get them jobs. So imagine you got all these older folks doing well, and the youth is sitting there starving. Youth, when I say youth, I mean like 18 to 35. That's what they consider youth. From like 18 to 35, they sitting here starving. But you got like the 50s and the 40s and the 60-year-olds. You know, they drive the cars, they got businesses. So it can get a little hostile, like it does in Nigeria right now. For what I talk about to Nigerians about. But this party is supposed to be like every time I see somebody see me, I went and bought a shirt. Every time somebody see me with a shirt with the party leader on, they're like, yeah, you picked the right party, because you're in the right party, and it's all young people. It's all young people that's saying that, because they are the party opportunity. So we're gonna see. But it's just dope to see that young people really working on their futures. I mean, in the United States, a lot of us get distracted Well, a lot of people get distracted. I say us, but I don't. But a lot of us get distracted by so much stuff that stops you from thinking about your future. People are like, oh, I don't have the nicest car. I don't have the nicest watch. I don't have the nicest clothes. I don't get my clothes from Foot Locker. All that stuff. I think it's easier to succeed when you don't have those distractions than if you have the opportunity but you have those distractions, because distractions can take you. You can put an opportunity right in front of somebody's face. I can show you guys how I'm living right in front of your face, and there's gonna be somebody be like, "Yo, he's lying. It's not true." It's like the distractions or the desire to want attention in the United States is just so big. It's crazy that we can't see the opportunities in front of our faces. But here, when they don't have as many distractions yet, the social media is going big here. And y'all can't blame the YouTubers. Y'all can't blame Black Americans. It's big here. It's getting big here rather. Pause. But but it's not at the level of the United States. And you'll see them when they get an opportunity. Boom, boom, they on it. They find a way to make it work. Boom, they on it. So it's like, it's amazing to see it. Like, I just wonder like if there's ever gonna be a day where we're able to like get past the distractions as a whole. Because it's crazy, yo. It's crazy how they be moving, yo. Let me see. Wozy, what's going on? Oh, he goes. Paula, what's up? OG Scrub Stevie. I am in Accra, Ghana, in the OSU neighborhood. The OSU neighborhood is where all of or the majority, not all, but majority of like clubs, restaurants, people selling stuff, ladies. That's the majority. In the daytime and nighttime is full. Today is actually a beach day. I wanted to go to the beach from 2 to 5. I think I'm going to the beach from like 2 to like 4. Then I got to come back and take a shower. And then I got an event that I'm going to, I think at 7. So like the first time I went to Labadi Beach, it was at nighttime and it wasn't that crowded. It was crowded, but it wasn't that crowded. But they say that everybody says that Sunday's the beach day. But right now in the morning, everybody's at church, bro. Like the majority of people are at church. Like they do church. They do church here. So I'm guessing after church, that's when they go to the beach around 2. So from like 2 to 4, I'll be at the beach. Then I come back, take a shower, get dressed for the not get dressed, but like put some. I got an outfit I haven't put on yet for the event, and I'm supposed to have company with me. I met a nice woman here. You guys seen her already in one of the videos. You can't room in, but she live here, and I'm gonna take her to the event. I might not take her to the beach, but I'll take her to the event. It depends. It depends what time she's up. Hey Kirby, what up? What up, Kirby? Good morning, world. Man, I'm getting used to the heat now. I feel like I don't come back like 8 shades. It don't look like I'm really getting no tan. I don't know. I don't look like I'm getting no tan, man. But I think I'm going to the beach today and we'll work on that. I told you guys always. Rich like fire. You got no waves. You got no waves. Take the wave cap off. It's crazy. A lot of people assume I got the wave cap on to hide the hairline. I got a hat. I don't need to do that. It is extremely hot. When you sweat, this part of your hat gets soaked and dirty. And then if you wear it backwards, this part of your hat gets soaked and dirty. When you wear a wave cap, it catches the sweat. So your sweat doesn't pour down your face and be uncomfortable with a hat on. So that's why you see me with the hat and the wave cap. It has nothing to do with the hairline because I got a hat. It has nothing to do with having waves. It simply makes sense because I don't want to walk around with a towel wiping my face all day. And that's in most hot places. That's not just in Africa. That's in most hot places. If you wear, I'll wear this during the day. At nighttime, maybe not so much. Let me see. Where would you rank Ghana on a list of countries I've been to? Oh man. See, the distance is really kicking my A because I know that there is a direct flight that you can get here in like 10 to 14 hours, something like that. But that's not how I got here. So It took me almost 25 hours to get here, and now it's going to take me almost 25 hours to get back. Oh no, almost 24 hours to get back. That really put a damper on the total inclusion of my rating for Ghana. But just if I'm speaking on just the experience, Ghana's like a 9.5. In my experience, Ghana's like a 9.5. Now, I will say you do need to have some money. Not for food, not for taxis, not for Uber, not even for Airbnb. Like the Airbnb I was staying in the first night was like $105 a night, right? That's the one with the pool, with the luxury inn. I was staying there for 8 days, no, for 7 days, for 8 days for $105 a night. The one I'm staying at here is like $35 a night. And it's a small room, but it has everything you need to have. And you have guest company, and they have a lock on the door. You have a private key entrance. So you could do it on a budget, like on a small budget, a low budget. You should always do it on a budget, but you can do it on a low budget also. So I'm gonna include that too. But overall, I would say if I'm not including the 24-hour flights, definitely a 9.5. First of all, the food is amazing. Now, I will say they don't have the reason why it's not getting 10 mostly is I'm gonna put those out too. They don't have a wide selection of food. Like they have Chinese, they have local food, and they have Indian and KFC. They don't have. If you want a McDonald's, they ain't got that. If you want like real pizza, they got pizza. They ain't got real pizza. If you want Thai, they got Thai food too. My fault, they got Thai food also. But to me, and from the places I've been around the world, I don't feel like they have a wide variety. So but the food is just really delicious. Regardless of the food is delicious. The women, again, whatever you like, you can find here. But depending on what you like, some of it's going to come with a cost. Some of it, a lot of it doesn't. The majority doesn't. Well, let me backtrack that. When you're looking like on Tinder, the majority that I came across did. Actually, 90% of them did. Well, is it 90%? Probably not 90. Probably 90 or 90%. Because one did. But you're gonna have to. When I say you're gonna require money, I mean you're gonna have to take the places. You're gonna have to do stuff. You're gonna have to. It's not all. I've only had one experience where after the experience was done, it was a request for direct currency. So that's why I said it's like 90% will not. And I've had a lot of experiences. You guys seen it. You guys see some of them. Most of them. You haven't seen all the experiences I've had with ladies, but you guys see most of them. When it comes to the clubs, though, you're going to need money for the clubs. You're going to need money for the clubs. Now, during Detty December, that's when everybody comes back to Ghana. Everybody comes back to Ghana to celebrate the Detty December. Now, December runs into January. So really, it's from December to like the middle or third week of January. It's parties, it's fun, it's a festival the whole time. So the only thing that's going to be expensive, the thing that's going to be the most expensive is going to be the nightlife. Now, when I say expensive, it really depends how you move. You know me, I like to buy bottles sometimes. So when I bought a bottle in the first club, it was like $330 USD. Now, it was the equivalent of that, but the bottle on the table was $333. Now this was supposed to be the most expensive club in the place. It's called Krona. So the table in the bottle was $333, right, USD. And then but I went to a place named Ace, and they wouldn't even let me get in because I didn't have a reservation. Mind you, I'm American, black, I got bread. So it's like they wouldn't even let me get in because there was so many people. They had the Lamborghinis, they had the Bentleys, and I was with a date. It wasn't like I was just coming by myself. I was with a date. I was like, how much a table? How much a table? You can't buy a table. That's when I was like, all right, cool. That's probably the more expensive one. Then when I went with the twins. All the stuff you can pretty much see on the thing. When I was with the twins, and we went to some club called Play, and I think Kitty, the performer that was at the event, Kitty was performing, and we got a table and a bottle there. We got some hookah there, and that only came up to about $100 something, like $109 or something like that. So it wasn't even bad at all. But the interest fee, I had to pay the interest too. So it was like what? I think it was like $300 a person or $200 a person. 200 Ghana cities a person. So it was like 600 Ghana cities for the interest to get in through the security guard. 600 Ghana cities is like $30 or something like that. No, my fault. 600 Ghana cities is only $20 or something like that. My fault. It's not. It's $40. So paid the $40, got in there. That wasn't nothing. Plus the bottle. So that was again. But the clubs, nothing's gonna be expensive in the club. So when it came to well, rank it, I would say it is like the only reason why I personally would still choose Colombia over Ghana for me is because of the distance and the accessibility to different things. Like I like Accra, but Colombia is, I've known Colombia, I've been all over Colombia. Accra, I feel like there's probably, from what I've talked to, there's only two places you can go to Kumasi, and you can come here. There's only two places you can go. Colombia has just so many different places. I can go to Bogota, I can go to what's the name. So that's the only reason why. But I would definitely rank Ghana high. Let's see. How long you staying out there? Fly? You still doing the kid thing in Cuba update? Okay, so as you guys know, the Cuba situation unfortunately didn't go the way I wanted to, because again, with me not being there as frequently as I'm in Colombia, my Cuban legacy just so happened to be have a guy who was like who she just had fun with. Like, you got that one guy who you're just friends with benefits with, and she ended up getting pregnant. So that ended up we still cool because she told me. Like I was gonna give her some money, and she was like, "Nah, don't give me the money because I had to tell you something." And when she told me, I was like, "Man, that's crazy." But you gotta understand it happens sometimes. I still plan on building a legacy in Cuba, yes, but now I gotta start all over. Lonzo, I knew her for like 7 years, so and I never told her she couldn't do anything. I never said, "Hey, you only gotta be with me." The only plan was, and that's why I talked to her mother and stuff, was like, "Yo, this is the plan that I want, and if you're cool with it, then we can go with it." And she was cool with it. But again, it's not like she wanted to get pregnant, but it happens when you have somebody that's friends with benefits. So when I'm building a legacy in Cuba, I was just have to start again from scratch, build a friendship. It's going to take a while because again, it takes me time to really trust and put that much effort into somebody. The same way, and when it comes to Colombia, in Colombia, I thought maybe Lily could have been here. It just turned out not to be Lily. Surprisingly, I found a Jamaican Colombian, and we matched pretty well. So to this day, we're still working with Jamaican Colombian. But that's the thing about it. That's why you should never like tell people, "Yo, this is what I'm doing." Nothing's gonna change it, because things change with time. So hopefully, yeah. I would do one in Ghana. Kel God, what up? Salute. I would do one in Ghana, but the issue is that flight, bro. That flight in Ghana, though, bro. That flight to Accra. It ain't for the lighthearted, bro. I'm telling you, it ain't for the lighthearted. Because especially on Ethiopian, shout out to Ethiopian for finally getting my stuff straight. Bro, it ain't like for lighthearted. Now I know I could pay more to fly on Delta, but the issue with that is that I gotta go to New York. I don't like going to New York for the flight. I just like going to New York for the flight. So, I mean, it's what it is. But again, y'all, today we got the beach. We're gonna get some film content on the beach. What time is it now? Well, let me see what time is it. 11 o'clock. So we'll go home, we'll chill for a few, we'll charge up everything. I'll walk with you guys through OSU. We'll go to the beach from 2 to 4, come back, take a shower, link up with the Cameroonian, and then we'll go to this event. Now, I don't know what to expect of the event. I watched the video. OJ Scuba, build legacy #1 country. Not sure what that is. What do you mean by that, OG? But one thing I say is that I think the treatment you get here in Accra from the ladies whether they're Ghanaian, whether they're Nigerian, whether they're Ivory Coast, they all, the treatment has been amazing, yo. I want to say I can't recall, except for except for the Jamaican Colombian, and the Jamaican Colombian, and the if you guys been watching me for a while, I had a Venezuelan in Colombia the first time I went to Barranquilla. Aside from those two, I've never had treatment this good in another country. I've never had treatment this good when it comes to the ladies. As far as, like, if I want to do something and and the next day I say I want to see them, they'll be like, yo, they'll tell me, yo, what time? You tell me what time you want me to come. Not, oh, I'll be ready at this time. Not, I'll be ready at this time. They're like, hey, what time do you want me to come? I'll come. No matter what time I say you don't come? Yes. Okay. Now, you do gotta pay for TP. TP is transportation. But you do the same thing in the States. You do the same thing in every country where, well, if a woman wants to come, she'll pay for her own, or you reimburse her, or you pay for it. So, I'll show y'all again. Me and breakfast. All right, we got about 4 more minutes, and then we'll start walking. Add all the countries you've been to what? Oh, add all the countries you've been to what would be your first choice to build a legacy family? United States. Say why. Anchor. The United States will be the first country I would build a family in. And the reason we build my legacy in. And the reason why this is because you need an anchor. You need a place that economically is at the top of the list. It is number one and number two. It doesn't have to be number one, but you have to live somewhere. Your anchor should be based in a place that's economically number one. Because when all else fails, you want to have the power to get economic opportunity. For example, if somehow I had to pay that $1,400 to get on a flight to get back, or $1,700 to get back on a flight, and it didn't confirm me. If somehow I had to pay that. If I know for a fact that once I pay that, once I get back to the States, economically I get that back real fast. And that's not the same in a lot of countries if you base your family or base your legacy in that country. So that's why for me, when it comes to where I would base my legacy first, it would be the United States. Secondly, I would say it would be Colombia, because Colombia has the most different places that you can live and still blend in as a black person, or still be economically well off as a black person from the States. For example, if I don't want to be in Medellin because maybe I don't want the whole paisa culture, I can go to Barranquilla, where I get more of a mix. Or if I want more of an Afro culture, I can go to Cali, Colombia. Or if I just want to be in the paisa culture, but I want to be more business oriented, I can go to Bogota. I have so many different options, and my money is still go far. And if anything is wrong, I can always lean back to my first legacy place, the United States, because it's only a 3 to 6 hour flight from there. If anything goes wrong. And Cuba ended up being my third choice, simply because the people in Cuba are like nobody else I met. Now, Ghana is tough, but the people in Cuba are like nobody else I met, because capitalism hasn't hit Cuba as hard as it hit everywhere else. Capitalism definitely hit Ghana by far. I'm telling you. If I'm in the club popping one bottle, I'm from the States, right? I was by myself, so maybe that. And I'm looking right next to me. You got 3 tables of Nigerians, and they popping like 4 bottles each table. And you got 2 Ghanaian tables over here, and they popping 4 bottles each table. But then it's like nobody owns a house, nobody owns a car, none of that. It's like capitalism has put it to the point where people's mentality is, I want to look flashy, I don't want to really be rich. I just want to look rich. And there's nothing wrong with that, but that mentality doesn't last for long. It comes and goes. So that's why I say Cuba. I don't feel as though they have, in general aspects of Cuba, they're nowhere near having that mind state. So that's why Cuba was my third one. Colombia's birthplace. It's been there, but it's so close to the states. I'm able to move around, and there are still some sections of Colombia where I feel as though at least you can find that. So OG Scrub, hopefully I broke that down. I broke it down for you. Coming to Nairobi now. Again, I wasn't supposed to be in Africa right now. The only reason why I came to Africa is because one of my best friends is getting married. Best friends of over 17 years is getting married, so I had to come here to show you with that. And I just so happened, it just so happened to be she was getting married at the same time as Detty December. So when she's getting married at the same time as Detty December, I just incorporated what her marriage, her wedding with me filming content and showing you guys Ghana. That's the only why. But we definitely spent more than bag than I'm gonna say this low. Yo, right now we pushing 7. We talking about this for 1 week, yo. Right now we pushing like 7K, and this is just for 1 week. No, my fault. This is 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks now because we're in overtime. We're pushing over 7K. If I had to pay that $1,400 flight to go back, that's 8K for a week for 2 weeks. 8K for 2 weeks. There's ways you can do it cheaper, but there's no way you can do it more economically if you're a content creator that moves the way I do. Because there's a difference between the YouTube content creators you see that travel, and there's nothing wrong with this. I keep telling people there's nothing wrong with it. There's a difference between the YouTube content creators who travels like you see, that travel on a low budget but do a lot, but they travel on a low budget, versus someone who does a lot but has a much higher budget of how they travel. And you're going to see the difference when I come back with all this footage. You're going to see the difference where at the last minute I could book a event for today for me and somebody else because I heard about the event last night. It's not, everyone's not going to do that. It doesn't mean it's a better thing or a worse thing, but there is going to be a difference. It's going to be a big difference. So yeah. How many bottles are more cheaper? 4 bottles is four bottles is very cheap. No, 4 bottles es muy cara. Cuatro botellas es muy caro. It's because think about it. It's $3.30 a bottle, right? $3.30 a bottle times 4. You're talking about 1,300 and some change, I think, right? These are not people who could then go back the next day and make it back in the United States, from what I see from here. So the average salary here in Ghana cities is like 1,500 Ghana cities a month. 1,500 Ghana cities a month is a little bit over $100. So you're gonna tell me that, yeah, I'm still in Ghana swaggy. You're gonna tell me that they can pop 4 bottles and still have when the average salary is $1,500 a month. So again, I don't know. These are my observations. I don't have to be right. These are my observations. OG says, will you make that 8K back with the con? Yo. See, y'all bugging. I'm supposed to start this walk. But hold on, y'all. OG Stevie says, will you make that 8K back with content on YouTube? No. The majority of the videos that I make, I don't make money like the back that I spend. I don't make nowhere near the money I spend on the videos back. Because my lifestyle can't be bought. I don't make videos to make people like me. I live my life as an experience, and I edit the videos that I get to make them entertaining and informative. So when it comes to spending, it don't matter. If I feel like I want something to be part of my story, I'm going to spend on it. YouTube will never get back because YouTube doesn't like the type of content I make, because I make inclusive content that tells everything. They don't want to hear. Nobody wants sponsors to talk about. No one wants sponsors to talk about Nobody wants to sponsor a video. Well, quote unquote, advertisers don't want to sponsor a video. YouTube doesn't want to push content out of people who talk about pros. No, they don't want that. They don't want people who talk about black empowerment like me. They don't want people who talk about certain things because, and I understand it's a business. It's not business. But don't get me wrong. Because a lot of my videos are still entertaining, I do get some love. Shout out to YouTube Shorts because they accepted me in the program, and I've been going to different events with YouTube and learning stuff behind the scenes, and I'm okay where I'm at. The issue is that a lot of people have to depend on the money, so their content is going to be a lot different. It's going to be more family oriented. It's going to be more family friendly. My content is nowhere near family friendly. You not see the last video I posted? The last video? Nah, it wasn't last video. I ain't posted yet. But I don't ever expect to I don't ever expect to get that money back. And I don't make content based on the fact I get the money back. While YouTube is a business, it's not even my third, so it's like my fourth source of income. You got 100K subscribers and crazy views which gets money. Incorrect. A lot of my videos, I use copyrighted music. When you use copyrighted music, you don't get paid for that. If I make a 6-minute video and it gets 200,000 views, I don't get paid for that video if I use somebody else's music. But I get to tell a true experience, and I get to put the music that I felt was attached to that thing to give you the true feeling. So if it gets 200,000 views, that's cool. But I don't get paid for not one of them views. So now my Black Man's Guide, I do get paid for. The ones that are not demonetized, I get paid for. So I think the most I've ever made off of one of those videos, like a little bit over 8,000 before they deleted the video, the Black Man Guide of Cartagena. I made a little bit over 8,000 over that one video. I got a bunch of shorts. I made I got 28 million views on one video. I think I got $2,500 on it. Another one got 1.3. I think I got like $300 on it. So again, those videos with the high views, most of the time they make money. But when I use like copyrighted music, it don't. And I don't know which one's gonna blow because I don't care to try to make videos to go viral. I just make videos to tell my story. Like some videos are gonna hit, some people won't like them. Some videos are not. This year I wanted to do more lives. I also I'm trying to get some videos up on Passport Bros app, but I don't know why I can't log into my account. I gotta hit BMT up. But this year I did want to also incorporate more lives, which is the reason why I'm doing lives here. So now why I've been doing lives for so long. More and more like I said, more streaming. But a lot of people, it's difficult for me to explain to a lot of people because I know a lot of stuff behind the scenes from being at the YouTube thing, and I know a lot of stuff from being on YouTube so long, for over 15 years, that a lot of people don't understand that subscriber count is a vanity metric. Oh, that's perfect. Subscriber count is a vanity metric. Let me tell you why. If you have 500,000 subscribers, but your video don't average more than 10,000 views a video, that means the engagement level on your thing is really small. Advertisers don't care about that. They don't care if you have 500,000 subscribers if your engagement level is small. Secondly, advertisers don't care if you have 400,000 subscribers or 300,000 subscribers or 200,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers if people are not commenting on your videos. All that stuff is just a vanity metric. But some people will run with it, and it does look good for some people. Like I come here, I tell somebody I got 100,000 subscribers, and they're like, "Oh, he's a big YouTuber, yada yada yada." All right, cool. But I know it's a vanity metric. That's why you don't hear me bragging about it. I got the plaque. I think that's my son's room, I think. But it's a vanity metric. The real metric is: are you able to get the information that you want to get out, or are you just living a life that's based on trying to get views? trying to get likes, subscribe, messages, and stuff like that. That's the real metric. When I can look at my YouTube channel, and I can see that I'm the main character. I can see I'm the main character of my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is not me just telling jokes, me acting silly. There's nothing wrong with this. It's not me acting silly. It's not me just playing basketball. It's not me just traveling. It's not me just doing one thing. It's my whole entire life in all aspects of it. And with that, it's still being able to do what it does. That's the metric I look at. Because I can make it for the rest of my life. It'll never get boring because it's just me living. Alright, let's do this walk, y'all. BMC on injury reserve right now after a scuffle. Thank you. Let's go, y'all. Oh, shoot. See, that's why I give away to the tip rating, because I can respond to it. I'm looking at let me know if it can still hit me. I just tried to use my earphones down. These earphones I bought down here for like $10. Thanks. Hold up. Now I put these thank you. I bought these earphones for like $10 down here, and hopefully they still work good. But I'm gonna show you where we at. Looks like Togo is gone. You ain't gone, Ryan. I don't know. I'm I'm in Ghana, so I've been out of the loop a lot of stuff. But I did hear about the scuffle. I think I seen it on Ray's channel or something. But I don't recall exactly everything about the scuffle. But I don't know. I thought. All right, we back, y'all. Normally when it is crowded, that's where we was at right before Cloud9 is up there. He said, yeah, I think Ghana need another 5 to 10 years before they're ready. I don't know, because right now Ghana has a thing where they're letting all Africans in without a visa. And I think once that happens, you're going to get a lot of property investment that people are going to start purchasing in Ghana. They'll start buying property all over, like all different places in Africa come here to Ghana to buy property. So I don't know how long it's going to take. That might be done by the end of 2025, where everybody from other African countries come to Ghana to buy property, because maybe their country isn't as stable, or at least from the outside looking in. And who knows if that can happen in 1 year. One thing I see is that they do be having a lot of casinos and stuff here. Let me see. Yeah, I know. I just want to show you guys those two real quick. Okay, I wouldn't suggest doing this unless you got a mean right. But it's definitely something. It's definitely something I would suggest visiting at least once, y'all. Especially during Detty December, y'all. Any other time, I don't know. But Detty December, definitely. Let me see. I'll stop real quick so you guys can see. Now, at nighttime is a whole different animal out here. There's a whole different beast out here. I'm telling y'all. At nighttime, don't even try it. It's a whole different beast out here, bro. But again, Sunday, everybody's in church and then they go to the beach. So I'm going to go home. What's up, bro? I'm going to go home. I'm going to get relaxed, charged up for the beach, and then head out to Labadi. See what kind of content I can get from there. We'll see that. I don't know. I could take 2. Let me see. I want to show you something real quick. Look at this. Y'all think I could take 2? I think so too. Let's keep filming. Dr. Umar speaking to Kra. Um, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think what he's doing is a good thing. I do think I have a lot of different. I have a lot of different. How do I say this? A lot of different opinions. But I think that what he's doing is definitely a good thing. It's not a great thing. If it's good, it's a great thing. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Let me see. Let me turn back around. Might have to put the Sushi Belusis in 1 and 2. We in Accra right now in the OSU area on we in Accra right now OSU area on Accra. Thanks. I'll be back, y'all. Let me check if I got my bodyguards behind. Hold on a second. No, my bodyguards left. Oh man. Thanks for that. See? Yeah, we are in let me see. How's the weather looking like? Hot? It's actually hot right now. It's probably like 83 degrees, something like that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what I want to do. Let me see. Easiest thing to take the cab, but nice blade would be alright too. What time is it? It is my battery about to die too. It is 11:34 right now, y'all. Let me see. You guys still see? Hopefully it's still clear. Churches. Yo, check out East Lagoon, aka Beverly Hills. Nah, East Lagoon ain't even the wealthiest part of Accra. Cantonment is, or something like that, Cantonment. But I was in East Lagoon the other day. We went to Soho something by the Manapa Mall or something like that. So, but yeah, so I definitely checked out East Lagoon already. Yeah, I definitely checked out East Lagoon already. Let me see if I still got my followers real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I still got my followers right here. Yeah, they still there. You see them? You see them back there? Have to put the Sushi Belusis on these guys. Job. Let me look. We get into less walkable area. Let's think of something. Pike. It's not fun. I'm trying to show you what we got, so. Big glow. just gonna walk with me, y'all, to where else? I'll show you. Big glow. Whew. Okay, they left. All right, I lost my readers. Rich areas, cantonment. Yeah, cantonment, airport, residential. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Jay Ford. Like I was in the airport area when I went to 805 restaurant. When I went to 805 restaurant, I was in the airport area. Is LS Aboria is dope. I haven't been to Aboria yet, but I've gotten accustomed to the area that I'm staying, and I figured out how to walk from where I wanted to go on Oxford Street to where I'm staying. This place right here looks nice too. Probably nice on the inside. They actually have some 1-bedroom condos for 51,000 USD, which is like brand new for 51 USD. But again, it's the distance. Like if Ghana was the same distance as Colombia, I'd be more inclined to look into more, but it's not. It's like a entirely further destination. And what you'll see is like a lot of people have compounds. What a compound basically, what I mean by that is that it's like a plot of land where they'll build like 3 or 4 buildings, right? And the buildings will be in the back like that. And then in the front, they'll have some of their stores where they work at. So they come right outside their house and they do stuff like cook, braid, hair, boutiques, a lot of boutique stores with dressing. And the one thing I also learned here is that some of the places be abandoned, like they look abandoned like this because I guess whoever owned it at one point gave it up, and people would just move in and make it work. No AC, no running water. But they make it work. It's crazy how that works. Like no AC, no running water. Sometimes they have electric. Like you'll see electric put in like little places like this, but not all the time. Clark Street and Sir Charles Quessy. Y'all walking with me real quick. My homeboy from the Shah has a 5-bedroom home and swimming pool over there. Yeah, and the best part is, once you buy something over here, and I said it before, once you buy something over here, you own it. Like literally own it and don't have to pay taxes on it again. Now, the upkeep you got to do yourself, but as you can see, I feel like you got to live over here, though. You got to be living because you can't just, once you leave, people can, over time, move into your house and if you don't have family here. But like, to be honest with y'all, listen, since y'all with me right now, listen. I've had 2 women that I met say, we would be open to having a kid with you, and you only got to come 2 times a year and just send money. I'm like, it's tough for me because that I'm not accustomed to that lifestyle. But they've one of them been very, 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 very convincing. So I'm trying to fight the demons of wanting to do that because she was very, very convincing when it came to saying that she wanted to have a kid and she wouldn't mind if I was only here 2 times a year and sent money. And like she don't got no other kids. She got a big family. She got a business. But it's just I don't know. It's my stubbornness to say, that's not how I was raised. It's not how I wanted my kids to be raised, really. Versus saying, understanding that that's somebody else's culture and they're willing to do that and not fight it. So it's tough, y'all. It's tough. Oh, church right here too. It's tough because like when I say fighting the demons, I'm fighting the demons to just say, you know what? Let's do it. Because she's like, I'm ready for whatever it comes with. I'm like, but you just met me. She's like, yeah, I know, but She's 24. She's turning 25, and she's like, that's normally they have kids young here. So she's like 25. She don't have no kids. She got a business. It's just, but I guess I'll try and see. I don't know. I'm trying to fight the demons, y'all. I'm trying to fight the demons. Give me a second. This guy got a weapon in there. Let me see. Swim Loke, what's up, man? We are in Accra, Ghana, and we just walked from Oxford Street back to the crib. We're staying. You see chickens down here, new chickens. This is the crib we're staying at, y'all. I'll talk to you guys more when we get inside. $35 a night. $35 a night, Jay. $35 a night, yeah. Always need the AC up because it'd be hot when you get back. All the lights come on like that. Nah, it's definitely a good thing. I appreciate that, Swing Low. I'm in Ghana, Accra, Africa. Of course, to be at the top of the thing, I had to carry my suitcase up here. It was super hot. Now, y'all see that? I just walked back from the main street on the back roads back to my Airbnb with my phone in my hand. How many countries can I do that in? Recording video. Oh, we back. Whew. Battery dead too. 5%. Charge it up. I like the fact that we got here back in time to put it on the charger. Again, I really like the food. My only down thing about Ghana's food is they don't have a wide selection. They have Thai food in some places. They have Chinese food, and they have the local dish. They do have Indian food too, but they have local dish. So, like, they have Italian. They do have Italian. Somebody told me they have Italian somewhere. But again, to me, from the countries I've been to, where like you go to one area, everything is in one area. Whether it's Colombia, whether it's Brazil, whether it's Dominican Republic, everything is in one area. You got everything right there. Here, you got to move around a little bit, but the Ubers are cheap and expensive. The other thing I like about this place is that let's say you have company and you're worried about her stealing stuff while you go out, which you really shouldn't get company that you got to worry about stealing stuff. This place, you lock the door from the inside as well as the outside. Double lock. And now, if you go outside and lock it inside, they can't get out. So whatever they take, you're gonna see it. That's why it's so crazy how that's set up. And again, this is more of a budget place. Like, I like it. Like, if I was gonna stay for a long time, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money, because it's gonna run you to stay where I stayed before. It's probably gonna run you like a good 800 USD to stay at the other place with the pool. Here, you might be able to stay here for $500 a month. For $500 a month, you might be able to stay here. $400 a month, you might be able to stay here actually. So yeah, it's it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'll get to you on the comments, y'all, real quick. Okay, I've used 80% of the high speed, so I'm going to end the live now because we're over an hour. I wanted to get over an hour before I ended the live. Appreciate the inspiration thing. J4, what's going on? Which country you in? I told you Ghana. Wow, awesome. Ghana, dope. Definitely. Got the food thing. Damn, she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. She locked in, locked up, and don't let me out. If you lose the keys and she's stuck inside, oh, you jammed up. Major snowstorm hitting the. Wait, what? Major snowstorm to hit the United States worse in a decade. Hey, J4, before I end this live, when is this supposed to hit, yo? My girlfriend followed you, then broke up with me. That's crazy. Dog, shoot, Busy B, what's going on? Busy Lee. Tonight, damn it. I hope this don't mess up my thing, yo. All right, yo, let me get out of here because I'm over an hour and I'm down on the thing. It's your boy FRE. I'm sure your bathroom. $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, y'all. In Ghana, Accra, in the OSU area. Yeah.